Hey, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kwakadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, when they give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who has taught me this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth and risk their life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Low when the video is edifying, low when I can get something from this video. I'm going to basically go through 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, and get what's coming up. They're actually going to have a little bit of experience, I guess, in Chicago in January with those new purge laws being passed. I was watching, I think he was like the chief of police, or I don't know, somebody, higher up in the office, as far as the force of that city, I guess, kind of giving, warning and telling people to, kind of take heed as far as, not really take heed, but telling people what's to expect as far as the new purge laws being passed. And I want to say, that's really the tip of the iceberg of what's really going to go on all throughout America, because that's just one city in America, but, it's going to happen in all the states in America, man, where, it's going to be out, just martial law. Okay, it's going to be straight martial law. You know what I mean? And this is what the people, this is what the people don't really, have an ear to. Their ear is not inclined to hearing this until it happens. See, 2 years ago, you couldn't have told people that such laws were going to be passed in Chicago as far as, if someone was on your property, right? It's up to you to do what you need to do to get them off your property. If you call the police, right, and they're only responding to certain crimes, but if you call the police and someone's on your property, the most that they can do is give that person a ticket. See, 2 years ago, you'd have laughed at us and told us to our face that it didn't happen. It was not going to happen. But we're telling you that, hey, it is going to happen, and more of it is going to happen. Okay, especially if this one, whatever their plan is, if this one goes accordingly, come on, man. You don't think they're going to pass it, especially with the dangerous states first and then all the rest of the states? Come on, man. Okay, because I, expect it to be in LA too. Okay, this is 2nd Ezra 15, and all throughout the city, Phoenix, LA, Texas, right? Bay Area, all that, all these cities, all these major cities, New York, you know what I mean? The different boroughs and all that. New Jersey, expected to be everywhere. Okay, soon. This is 2nd Ezra 15, and I'll start at 8. It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Now, the innocent and the righteous is talking about the men of the Lord, because those are the only ones that's crying in to the Lord. I mean, to pray to the Lord, you got to know his name. If you're not in his truth, you're not going to know his name nor believe on it. Okay, this is 10. It says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Right? Which the land of Egypt is not talking about the ancient land of Egypt, but it's talking about this Egypt, because America represents Egypt. Okay? This place has many spiritual names. Okay? It says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. So just like Egypt back then was smited with plagues, the Lord said he's going to smite this Egypt, with plagues as well. Okay, and how it's talking about this Egypt, it says, and will destroy all the land thereof. See, ancient Egypt wasn't destroyed, but it's prophesied in the Bible that America will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Okay, it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. Yeah, America shall mourn, right? Yeah, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High is going to bring, man. Okay, it says, they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting in hell. and with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Woe means destruction. 15, it says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another in swords in their hands. So one people is going to stand up and fight against another. These people are going to fight against another with swords in their hands, man. Right? It says, for there should be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. Why? Because cities will be blocked off. Right? You won't be able to move for real. 18, it says, for because of, they're gonna have this shit shut down. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Yeah, scriptures don't talk about good times for these cities, man. The cities shall be troubled because of the people's pride. Right? You people have loathed the Most High law, like I said in 2 Esdras 9. Right? You receive blessings and not have known the Lord, nor have tried to know the Lord. Right? You people done all kind of things to his men. Right? You did all kind of wickedness to his men, man. Okay, you think you're not going to pay for that? Man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. No, let me go back to 18. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Yeah, houses shall be troubled, and men shall be afraid. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. Yeah, coming through your shit. And the sword is a piercing agent. So it could be a gun, something that a bullet pierces you, a knife pierces you, or actual sword pierces you. It says, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Yeah, for the lack of bread, because what? There's going to be a famine. Not just a famine of the word, but it's going to be famine of the bread as well. Food out here. Okay, it's 21. It says, and they're going to be, your neighbor is going to go, y'all going to be going through each other's shit. And Lord willing, the Lord keep us out of that, man, and deliver us from evil times. 2 Esdras 15 and 21, it says, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, in recompense in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, my right hand, yeah, just like y'all do to the Lord's chosen. Okay? A lot of people, have been marked. A lot of people, especially I've seen us on the highways and byways and showed their incredulity, talk shit, mocked us, women that committed adultery on us, family members that tried to put us in harm's way, friends that tried to put us in harm's way, so-called, right? All that shit, Mark 9:42 tells you that, it is better that a millstone was hung about your neck than, to offend one of the little ones that believe in Yahweh Shai. It is better that a millstone was hung about your neck and you were cast into the sea, okay? Than to offend one of the little ones that believe in Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so how much more you people? What's gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen to you people? It says, my right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, it says 26. It says, for the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. Okay. So yeah, man, you gotta understand, the times to come, right? This is just what you about to experience as far as, the shit in Chicago, right? Which, if it's big, if it's not, I don't know. It hasn't happened yet, right? It's happening in January, right? But the shit that you're gonna see, that's just the tip of the iceberg. It was not even the tip of the iceberg of what's coming, right? But that's gonna be what's to come, man, in all these cities in America, because scriptures tell you that this is gonna be this place is gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. But it's birth pains and certain things is going to happen that leads up to destruction. And it's not going to be pretty, man. And martial law is one of them. Thus said the scriptures. So with that, Lord, when the video is edifying, only I can got something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. I want to tell you brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.